of your life. Some ways down. Listen for silence. Listen for silence. Listen for silence. Listen for silence.
Now, it's time, because it's not the Katsunyama Show segment, vinyl review on the J Stone Show at rockmetaltalk.com. Hey y'all, Katsunyama here. As a starter, just understand my taste in music might not be the same as yours. So relax. But these are the music recordings that are worthy to me to own on vinyl. That mystical creation for music consumption. The music business was built on this before you young clickers made music your quote-unquote supposed right. And you trashed our art form. Well, I'm here to tell you, it's still beloved by us past rock stars, songwriters, and musicians who still create, like myself and Jay. With that said, here's this week's review.
Breaks loose.
This is Radiohead. Now I'm called OK Computer. It's not the first two songs that were released from this album on MTV. Yes, MTV, where they actually showed music videos. And the two videos that they played a lot were kind of cartoony, really gory. So I wanted to kind of mix it up and play a few of the other songs that maybe not everybody gets to hear. This one's called Exit Music. The next one I'm going to play is Let Down. One thing I like about this album in general is, yeah, they use a little bit of the computer stuff, and no, Kanye, you're not a genius because you use a computer and press a couple of buttons and you think because you made a freaking bazillion dollars you're that and a bag of chips. You're not. You're nothing. Nothing but a arrogant piece of you-know-what. These guys, though, they took that technology, mixed it up. In other words, these guys are actually playing that bass right there with that fuzz. I love that stuff. At least this guy can sing. And he has an eeriness to his vocals too. He's in key, and his vocal range is not too crazy that even if you can't really sing and you're a closet automobile singer, you can enjoy singing to this. If it's in the right range, you should be able to hit these notes, and at least enjoy it. He's able to do with his voice. Now their new album is really, really good too, and I advise you buy that one on vinyl too. But if you're looking for the quintessential album, this Radiohead, OK Computer album is all that. It really is. I love the way that flows right into that. Let's just listen for a second or two. Attention, even though there's some full 4 time signatures in between, they like to mix up the odd time signatures too. Listen to that little ding in the background every once in a while. They mix that up too. It's not a consistent, like in some spots it's 3/4, but sometimes it's not. So, but they use a little bit of the heavy stuff. They use a little bit of that new wave stuff. They use that technology, computer stuff. But most importantly, they are musicians. They're actually playing instruments. There's not just one guy with the little computer there fiddling around, as you've probably seen on stage. There's that odd time key in the background. One of those other songs. Like I said, this is the great thing about vinyl. You can flip it over, you can actually see what song you're going to put it on. Listen to that pop. Hold on a minute. There we go. This is that song that they played on MTV. This is such a freaking unique song. Another great thing about buying vinyl, in the particular case on this OK Computer, the artwork is phenomenal. You know, you get to actually hold it in your hand. It's big. You can sit on your chair and enjoy the music. Whereas today, you guys are all with your MP3s, click it next, go. But who knows what garbage you guys are downloading? But it's not like this stuff. And you can take a look at the artwork. As a matter of fact, I think the guy that did the videos for this video and the other one is the same guy that did the artwork for the album cover and such. It's very, very unique, like I said. Now, even though you might buy a CD, and you might get a smaller version of it, it's still quite not the same as vinyl. Back in the day, when you listen to the radio, your favorite DJ would say, oh, the new this, the new that's coming out. You better make sure you're at the record store, because let me tell you something, there was a line out the door, especially if it was some of these bigger bands. Now, Radiohead wasn't around back in those days, but if it was like Iron Maiden or Led Zeppelin or AC/DC, something of that ilk back in the day, 70s, 80s, even the 60s, even more so when the Beatles came out. Man, you got to get online. And you couldn't wait to get that album in your hands. Open it up, read the lyrics, put the record on, hear that needle pop, hit that vinyl. They really knew how to mix this up, man. They really did. Well, I hope you enjoyed this first segment of the It's Not the Katsunyama Show segment vinyl review on the Jay Stone Show. Tune in to his program. If you can't catch it live, which is on rockmetaltalk.com, you can hear the replays there too. If you want to check out some Katsunyama music, well, I'm online too. Katsunyama.com. And you can hear some Claude's Front Pocket, my last touring band. You can hear my latest release, Resonation, or some of my other solo stuff, Sun Rays Down. I hope you enjoyed this segment. And who knows what I'll bring you next week. Let's listen through here a little bit more. This band is they also use acoustic instruments as well, besides the electric guitars and everything else I just mentioned. So go ahead and go get some vinyl. This one, Radiohead, OK Computer. Katsunyama out.
Induced intoxication. The